Welcome to Skook's Tarot. I'm Marissa, and I'm doing a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. And I am a Taurus Sun with Gemini Rising, Moon in Virgo, and Venus in Aries, so I'm all over the place. Anyway, this is for the collective of Taurus. This is a general reading. And we'll get some ideas, and let's do Rider Waite first, past, present, and future, and get an idea of what's going on with the collective of Taurus. These may or may not resonate with you. If not, check your other placements, your rising, your Venus, your area, your moon, etc. Alright. I can do this without messing up everything. Alright. Oh, they just go everywhere. I will get the hang of it. Just give me time. Alright. Oh, Page of Pentacles. Alright. The pages are usually communication, messages. This may be about a raise, bonus, or refund. Okay. Present energies. We'll clarify some of these. Now, the Page of Pentacles, that's a really good one. Messages of a raise, a bonus, or refund, or that sort of thing. Well, that's not a bad thing. And then we have this wonderful 10 of Pentacles, or coins. And that's about ease and comfort, you know, having some blessings coming in. Some financial stability. But it can also mean you move back in with mom and dad. So it just depends on what's going on. And now the Tower's here. Now, recent past, perhaps you've had some upheavals in your life. With me, my, we had a big change in finances and health with some members of the family. And that would be an example of a Tower. It's not always something big. It can be, but it isn't always. It can be just a shake-up, and now you see the Tower has all these yods in it. And from what I understand, that's supposedly spirit striking the source striking the Tower and knocking us off our keister here. And the dark skies, and basically it's kind of a wake-up call to reevaluate your life in various ways. It's number 16 of the major arcana. It can be a sudden change, can be large or small, but it can be a change in our perceptions and beliefs. Maybe we've had to reevaluate. Taurus has had to reevaluate things. Now, current energies, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Now, that usually means that, we've been through some rough stuff, that Taurus has been through some hard things, and we've completed them. We've released our burden. Weights being lifted off of our shoulders, and I can attest in my life that this was not fun, but things are getting better, and so that's something that it was hard, but it's going to get better. So the current energies, it's going to get better. And then we go along to the 2 of Swords. Now she's blindfolded. And there's the moon there, and that's like, the moon represents like hidden things or unknown things. It all can represent psychic ability. And 2s usually refer to a choice. So Two of Swords, sometimes, especially if you're blindfolded, you don't know. You're sort of like in a holding pattern. You're waiting for, information, or you're, excuse me, or you're, trying to get information. I know that dealing with me and mine, I'm a Taurus. We had to deal with a lot of red tape. And being on the phone and getting information, because getting information was just so hard. And getting, the right documents to the right people. I mean, you kind of feel like you're in a stalemate. You feel like you're not making any progress. But, that is, because it's swords, a perception, not necessarily a reality. Where wands are action, swords are thoughts. So you're not really stuck. You just have this perception that you are. Now we go on to the King of Cups in reverse. And this, I think, was something I had to deal with, is that I had to deal with not getting the information I needed in a timely way. Some amount of injustice. It was only temporary, but it was just annoying. So that's kind of what the King of Cups, it's not, things aren't coming your way easily, but it's going to get better. This is currently, you may be going through stuff, but it's temporary, okay? Now in the near future we have the Six of Coins, which is equal give and take, which means, some kind of fairness finally coming to light. Things finally starting to come together. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is in reverse, which is, you have some obstacles. But it also may be showing you direction, a new direction in your life, that, you had all this going on up here that was, the past, and you've had to do a full stop, take a look around, say, okay, what can I do now? You went through all the red tape and everything. You're going through all that right now. Frustrating, whatever it might be. But you're starting to see some equal give and take, where you're finally getting justice for your frustrations. You may have to take another direction in your life. Not always a bad thing, but certainly not unusual if the Tower smacks you. Good one. And then you have the Seven of Wands, which is usually challenges in the upright. This one is you're going to be overcoming the challenges, okay? But it might not be easy, but it's going to happen. So let's clarify the Tower, just because I'm curious. And I want to know a little bit more about what's causing this Tower in the recent past. Let's see what it's got to say. The deck that I have first started with, my mother gave me in the 70s, so I've been doing this off and on for quite a while. Give me a card for the... Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm going to put a little more light on the subject here, if I can. That setup is not ideal. Okay, so what's going on with this Tower? Well, this Tower happened so you could have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is this great energy of change, ambition, action, adventure, and renewed action after a period of rest. So when you've gotten all this other stuff done, and you've gone on for this Tower happens so that you could have this. So you could have a brand new beginning, some new stuff in your life that's exciting. The Queen of Wands is always a nice thing because she's a warm and courageous, honest friend. She's very busy and, maybe a little scattered, but she's got a heart of gold. And she is loves nature and stuff like that. So this could be your direction in life, maybe going into another field that you haven't considered before, or perhaps you're going to follow your dreams in some way. The Queen of Wands aspires oneness with all things. So perhaps this will be bringing some satisfaction to you. And I know the Tower just seems horrible, but look at this. It's going to bring abundance too. The King of Pentacles, the King of Coins, which is wealth, stability, prestige. So don't be afraid of the Tower when it pops up in a spread, because sometimes it means you're just making room in your life for new things. Now let's look at, I'm curious about the seven of Wands in reverse. So let me look at, oh geez, all right. That one, I'm going to redo that one. I don't want that many cards. Let me shuffle again. Okay. Now we talked about how the Seven of Wands in reverse was about, how it can be challenging. That might not be an easy victory, but you'll make it. Well, look at this. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. You can't get any better than that. That can be anything, from a new relationship, happiness in the home, improvement in your health, any sort of surge of happiness, perhaps an engagement or marriage, or perhaps a new contract if you have clients, maybe a really nice contract. And then you have the Three of Pentacles, which means you're going to be busy. You are going to be busy working on your coin. You're going to be a master at it. You're going to have skills come up that you didn't know you had. It's going to be great. People are going to really like the work you do. And the Moon. Okay, now the Moon. The Moon is an interesting card. It is number 18. And some say, oh, it's about deception, it's about this, but it's also about intuition and mystery and psychic powers, and whether or not you learn to connect to your intuition to help you with all these things you want to do, to help you with your new start, that you may have to reach inside yourself and intuitively look to see what the messages from Spirit are trying to tell you about the direction, the new direction you're needing to go to. Now let's look at the Universe has got your back. These are lovely cards, and they're a little big, so they're kind of challenging. Oh, geez Louise. Well, look at that. I am the dreamer of my dream. This can be about dreams too. The subconscious. Don't be afraid to dream. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams. Your dreams are just as valid as anyone else's. Respect that part of yourself. Respect that spirit, that emotion, that desire. Now let's look at the romance angels for those of you that want to know if there's love in your life coming ahead. Although there was a certain amount with this Ace of Wands. That can be very much a romantic kind of thing. And you deserve love. I don't know about you, but I have my days of insecurity, even at my age. You are lovable. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. This can also mean that you may be limiting your love life by your religious beliefs. That there may be somebody out there who's a different religion, different culture, different race, too old or too young or whatever. Don't limit yourself on who you are allowed to love. Love wins. You deserve to be loved and love whomever you want to love. Okay? Now I hope this helps, and thank you so much, and keep looking up, and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.